Good evening, everyone. It's truly inspiring to stand before a room full of strong, ambitious, and talented women. Today, we are here not just as individuals, but as a powerful network of dreamers, doers, and trailblazers. We are here to celebrate success, but more importantly, to recognize that success is not a solo journey. As women in business, we know the challenges we face, the obstacles, the doubts, the moments when we feel like giving up. But we also know this: when women support women, incredible things happen. We are stronger when we uplift one another, when we share knowledge, when we break barriers together. Success is not about competition, it's about collaboration. It's about building each other up, pushing each other forward, and creating opportunities not just for ourselves, but for the generations of women who will follow. So today, let's embrace the power of unity. Let's inspire, empower, and connect. Because when we stand together, we don't just succeed, we thrive. Are you ready to build success together? Let's do this. The power of collaboration over competition is a game changer for women in business. In a world that often promotes rivalry, shifting the focus toward collaboration can lead to greater success, innovation, and long-term growth. Women have historically faced barriers in business, from limited access to funding and leadership roles to societal expectations that have constrained their ambitions. However, by choosing to work together instead of against each other, women can redefine the landscape of entrepreneurship and leadership. Collaboration fosters a sense of community and shared purpose. When women support each other, they create an ecosystem where knowledge, resources, and opportunities are exchanged freely. This environment encourages mentorship, allowing experienced professionals to guide and uplift those who are just starting their journey. A young entrepreneur, for example, can gain insights from a seasoned businesswoman who has navigated similar challenges. These relationships create a ripple effect where knowledge flows through generations, strengthening the foundation of women in business. One of the most significant advantages of collaboration is the ability to leverage diverse skill sets. Every woman brings unique strengths to the table. Some excel in strategy, others in creativity, and some in networking or financial management. By combining these strengths, women can build well-rounded businesses that are resilient and adaptable. A solo entrepreneur may struggle with certain aspects of her business, but by forming partnerships, she gains access to expertise that complements her own. This synergy leads to stronger businesses that can withstand challenges and scale effectively. Networking plays a crucial role in collaboration. When women connect with like-minded professionals, doors open to new opportunities. A strong network provides access to funding, clients, partnerships, and industry insights that might otherwise be difficult to obtain. Women who actively engage in networking events, business groups, and online communities expand their reach and increase their chances of success. Through these interactions, trust is built and long-term relationships form, which are essential for sustainable growth. Another important aspect of collaboration is the ability to create joint ventures and partnerships. Instead of competing for the same market share, businesses can join forces to offer complementary services or products. This approach not only benefits the companies involved, but also enhances the customer experience. For example, a fashion entrepreneur and a jewelry designer can collaborate to create exclusive collections, attracting a wider audience while reducing marketing costs. Such collaborations demonstrate that success does not have to come at the expense of others. It can be a shared achievement. The shift toward collaboration also challenges outdated societal norms that have historically pitted women against each other. The narrative that there is only room for one woman at the top is a myth that needs to be dismantled. By uplifting one another, women prove that there is enough success to go around. This shift in mindset transforms industries and creates workplaces where inclusivity and equality thrive. When women advocate for each other, They set a precedent that future generations will follow, making business environments more supportive and progressive. Beyond business benefits, collaboration fosters personal growth. Women who engage in partnerships learn from each other, gaining new perspectives and skills. They develop resilience, adaptability, and confidence as they navigate shared challenges. This personal development not only enhances their professional journey, but also empowers them to become role models for others. The impact of collaboration extends beyond business. It builds a culture of empowerment that influences communities and industries at large. In an era where digital connectivity is at its peak, collaboration opportunities are more accessible than ever. Online platforms allow women to connect globally, breaking geographical barriers that once limited business expansion. Social media, virtual events, and digital marketplaces provide avenues for collaboration, enabling women to support each other regardless of location. This level of connectivity accelerates business growth and innovation, proving that collaboration is not just a local initiative, but a global movement. The power of collaboration over competition is also evident in advocacy and collective action. Women who unite for a cause, whether it's gender equality, fair wages, or workplace diversity, amplify their voices and create meaningful change. When women stand together, their influence is stronger, making it harder for industries and policymakers to ignore their demand. Collective efforts lead to policies and initiatives that benefit not just individuals, but entire communities, reinforcing the importance of working together. Collaboration also encourages a culture of transparency and trust. In highly competitive environments, secrecy and distrust can stifle growth. However, when women operate in a space of openness and mutual respect, they create environments where ideas flow freely and innovation flourishes. Businesses that embrace collaboration tend to be more innovative because they encourage brainstorming, experimentation, and knowledge sharing. This dynamic fosters creativity and leads to groundbreaking ideas that might not have emerged in isolation. An essential component of collaboration is emotional support. The entrepreneurial journey can be isolating, with many ups and downs. Having a network of supportive women provides reassurance during difficult times. Knowing that others have faced similar struggles and overcome them is motivating and can prevent feelings of self-doubt. Women who uplift each other emotionally create a strong foundation of encouragement that helps individuals persevere through challenges and celebrate achievements together. Investing in collaboration also has economic benefits. Women-led businesses that support each other contribute to economic growth by generating revenue, creating jobs, and fostering innovation. When women collaborate instead of competing, they strengthen entire industries and contribute to a more robust economy. The ripple effect of this collaboration extends to families, communities, and future generations, proving that collective success is more powerful than individual gain. Despite the clear benefits of collaboration, challenges exist. Competition is deeply ingrained in many industries, and shifting the mindset from rivalry to partnership requires effort. Trust building takes time, and finding the right collaborators who share similar values and goals is essential. However, the rewards far outweigh the challenges. Women who prioritize collaboration over competition experience long-term success, stability, and fulfillment in their professional journeys. By embracing collaboration, women also create a legacy of support and empowerment. The impact of working together does not end with current business endeavors. It influences future generations of women who will enter the workforce and entrepreneurial space. When young women see successful examples of collaboration, they are more likely to adopt this approach, creating a cycle of empowerment that continues to grow. Women who collaborate also gain visibility and credibility in their industries. Partnerships and joint ventures often lead to media coverage, industry recognition, and increased brand awareness. As women support each other in professional settings, they elevate their collective presence, making it clear that women's contributions to business are significant and deserving of recognition. Collaboration over competition is also beneficial in leadership. Women who lead with a collaborative mindset foster workplace cultures that prioritize teamwork, inclusivity, and innovation. Employees in such environments feel more engaged and motivated, leading to higher productivity and job satisfaction. When leaders exemplify collaboration, they inspire their teams to work together, creating a positive cycle that benefits the entire organization. While competition can drive individuals to excel, excessive rivalry can lead to burnout, stress, and unhealthy work environments. Collaboration, on the other hand, promotes a sustainable approach to success. Women who support each other experience reduced stress levels, increased job satisfaction, and a sense of fulfillment that goes beyond financial gains. The emotional and mental well-being that comes from collaboration contributes to long-term success and happiness. The power of collaboration is evident in industries where women have already made significant strides by working together. From technology to fashion, finance to media, numerous success stories highlight how women who choose partnership over rivalry achieve remarkable results. These examples serve as inspiration, proving that when women join forces, they create businesses, movements, and legacies that stand the test of time. As more women embrace collaboration, industries will continue to evolve. Businesses will become more inclusive, leadership roles more accessible, and success more attainable for all. The future of business is not about one woman succeeding at the expense of another. It is about many women rising together, supporting each other, and redefining what success looks like. Breaking barriers and shattering glass ceilings has long been a defining challenge for women in business. For centuries, societal norms, traditional expectations, and structural limitations have placed women at a disadvantage in professional environments. While progress has been made, the journey is far from over. Women across industries continue to face obstacles in leadership, funding, recognition, and equal opportunities. However, history has proven that when women push boundaries, challenge outdated systems, and defy expectations, they create lasting change, not just for themselves, but for the generations that follow. One of the biggest barriers women face in business is access to leadership roles. Despite making up a significant portion of the workforce, women are still underrepresented in executive positions and boardrooms. Many industries operate within long-standing traditions where men dominate decision-making roles, leaving women with fewer opportunities to rise to the top. This lack of representation creates a cycle in which young women struggle to find role models who inspire them to reach for higher positions. Without visible examples of successful female leaders, it becomes more difficult for aspiring professionals to see themselves in those roles. Overcoming this requires a conscious effort from both individuals and organizations. Women who have reached leadership positions have the responsibility to mentor, guide, and support others in their climb. Companies must implement policies that promote diversity, equity, and inclusion, ensuring that talented women are given the same opportunities for advancement as their male counterparts. Another major challenge is the gender pay gap. Despite equal qualifications, experience, and performance, women continue to earn less than men in many industries. This disparity is not just about salary. It affects long-term financial stability, retirement savings, and investment opportunities. The root of this issue is often systemic, with traditional pay structures and unconscious biases playing a significant role. Women are less likely to negotiate their salaries due to societal conditioning that discourages assertiveness in financial matters. Additionally, workplace cultures that reward men for being aggressive and penalize women for the same behavior create environments where women hesitate to advocate for themselves. Addressing this gap requires women to be more vocal about their worth, seek out negotiation training, and support policies that demand transparency in pay structures. Organizations must also take responsibility by conducting regular salary audits, ensuring fair compensation and fostering an environment where salary discussions are normalized rather than discouraged. Access to funding is another significant barrier for women in business, particularly for entrepreneurs. Studies have consistently shown that female entrepreneurs receive less venture capital funding compared to their male counterparts. Investors, often influenced by unconscious biases, tend to favor male-led businesses, assuming them to be less risky or more capable of delivering high returns. This financial gap limits the growth potential of women-owned businesses, forcing them to rely on personal savings, small loans, or alternative funding sources. To counteract this, women must seek out networks that specifically support female entrepreneurs, such as women-focused investment firms, grants, and mentorship programs. Angel investors and venture capitalists need to actively work toward leveling the playing field by recognizing the potential in women-led businesses and eliminating biases in their decision-making processes. Stereotypes and societal expectations continue to hold women back from fully embracing their ambitions. From a young age, many women are conditioned to prioritize caretaking roles over career aspirations. They are often expected to balance family responsibilities while excelling in their professional lives, a standard that is not equally imposed on men. The pressure to have it all can lead to burnout, self-doubt, and hesitation in pursuing leadership roles. The assumption that women should naturally be the primary caregivers can also create obstacles in the workplace, where employers may assume a woman is less committed to her job simply because she has a family. These biases can result in fewer promotions, limited opportunities, and an overall slower career progression. Changing this narrative requires both cultural and structural shifts. Women must challenge these expectations by asserting their professional goals unapologetically, and workplaces must adopt family-friendly policies that support all employees, regardless of gender, in achieving work-life balance. Another critical issue is the lack of recognition and credit given to women for their contributions. In many industries, women's ideas are often overlooked, dismissed, or even claimed by male colleagues. This phenomenon, commonly known as he repeating, occurs when a woman's suggestion is ignored until a man repeats the same idea and is met with praise. This issue extends beyond daily workplace interactions and into historical records, where many female pioneers have been overshadowed or erased from narratives of innovation and success. Women must actively advocate for themselves and each other, ensuring that their voices are heard and their work is acknowledged. This can be done through self-promotion, public speaking, networking, and supporting fellow women in amplifying their contribution. Leaders and managers must also take responsibility by fostering an inclusive environment where everyone's ideas are valued equally. Breaking barriers also means challenging industries where women have traditionally been underrepresented. Fields such as technology, finance, engineering, and politics have long been male-dominated, discouraging women from entering and excelling in these spaces. However, when women do break into these industries, they bring fresh perspectives, drive innovation, and prove that success is not limited by gender. Programs that encourage young girls to explore careers in STEM, business, and leadership play a crucial role in dismantling these barriers. Mentorship, scholarships, and professional development opportunities can provide the support needed to increase female participation in these fields. Women who have already established themselves in these industries must actively work to bring others along, ensuring that the next generation has a smoother path forward. Workplace culture also plays a significant role in either reinforcing or breaking barriers. Environments that tolerate sexism, discrimination, or microaggressions create additional hurdles for women trying to advance in their careers. Many women experience workplace hostility, from being underestimated in meetings to facing inappropriate behavior from colleagues. These experiences can lead to self-doubt, decreased confidence, and even decisions to leave the workforce altogether. Organizations must take a firm stance against workplace discrimination by implementing clear policies, providing training on bias and inclusivity, and holding individuals accountable for their action. Women must also feel empowered to speak up against unfair treatment without fear of retaliation. The power of community cannot be underestimated in breaking barriers. Women who support each other create a force that is impossible to ignore. Whether through networking groups, mentorship programs, or advocacy initiatives, collective action amplifies individual efforts. When women share their experiences, offer guidance, and create opportunities for one another, they build an ecosystem where success is not only possible but inevitable. The myth that there is only room for a few women at the top must be dismantled. Success is not a limited resource. There is enough for everyone, and the more women rise, the more they create pathways for others to follow. Another essential factor in breaking barriers is continuous learning and self-development. The business world is constantly evolving, and staying ahead requires adaptability and a commitment to growth. Women who invest in their education, skill development, and leadership training position themselves as strong competitors in any industry. Whether through formal education, workshops, mentorship, or self-directed learning, gaining knowledge and expertise strengthens confidence and credibility. Confidence, in turn, is a crucial element in overcoming barriers. Women who believe in their abilities and are unafraid to take risks are more likely to seize opportunities and navigate challenges effectively. Media representation also plays a role in shaping perceptions of what women can achieve. When women are portrayed as strong, capable leaders in business, politics, and various industries, it influences societal attitudes and encourages more women to pursue ambitious goals. Representation matters in books, films, news coverage, and corporate marketing. Companies and media outlets must prioritize showcasing diverse female success stories, normalizing the idea that women belong in positions of power and influence. Breaking barriers requires persistence, resilience, and a willingness to challenge the status quo. Women who step into spaces where they have been historically underrepresented are not just paving the way for themselves, they are changing industries, economies, and cultural norms. The work may be challenging and progress may sometimes feel slow, but every step forward creates new opportunities for future generations. Lifting as we climb is a philosophy that embodies the true essence of success, leadership, and empowerment. It is the idea that personal and professional growth should not be a solitary journey, but one that involves bringing others along, creating opportunities, and ensuring that the path we take is more accessible for those who follow. Women in business, entrepreneurship, and leadership face unique challenges, and while overcoming these challenges individually is commendable, the real impact comes from using those experiences to help others rise. True success is not just measured by individual accomplishments, but by the ability to uplift, mentor, and empower others to achieve their potential. One of the most powerful ways to lift others as we climb is through mentorship. Many women entering the business world lack access to experienced role models who can guide them through the challenges of leadership, career advancement, and entrepreneurship. Having a mentor can make a significant difference in confidence, decision-making, and career progression. Mentorship provides the opportunity to pass down valuable lessons, share insights, and help others avoid mistakes that may have been costly to learn firsthand. It is about creating a support system where knowledge flows from one generation to the next, ensuring that women do not have to navigate the business world alone. Being a mentor is not just about offering advice, it is about actively investing in someone else's success, advocating for them, and providing guidance that helps them unlock new opportunities. Sponsorship goes beyond mentorship and is another critical aspect of lifting others. While mentorship focuses on guidance and advice, sponsorship involves actively using influence and networks to open doors for others. A sponsor does not just offer words of encouragement. They make introductions, recommend protégés for leadership roles, and create real opportunities for career advancement. Women in positions of power and influence have the ability to use their platforms to elevate other women, ensuring that the next generation does not face the same barriers they did. In many industries, women remain underrepresented in leadership, not because of a lack of talent, but because they do not have sponsors who advocate for their advancement. By stepping into this role, women who have climbed the ladder can accelerate the progress of others, breaking cycles of exclusion and underrepresentation. Representation is another key factor in lifting others. When young women see people who look like them in leadership positions, executive roles, or running successful businesses, they begin to believe that those achievements are within reach for them as well. The phrase, "you can't be what you can't see," holds true in many professional settings. When women hold leadership positions, they challenge stereotypes and create a new standard of possibility for others. Representation is not just about visibility, it is about demonstrating that success is achievable, inspiring confidence in those who aspire to follow similar paths. This is why women who succeed in their field should make an effort to share their stories, speak at conferences, mentor young professionals, and contribute to initiatives that promote women's advancement. Creating supportive communities and networks is another essential part of lifting others. Women thrive when they have access to strong networks that provide encouragement, knowledge sharing, and professional opportunities. Business networks, women-led organizations, and professional communities play a crucial role in fostering an environment where success is shared. These networks create safe spaces for discussing challenges, exchanging resources, and forming partnerships that lead to business growth and career progression. They also help women navigate male-dominated industries, providing the support needed to remain resilient in the face of adversity. Women who have built successful networks should actively bring others into these circles, ensuring that resources and opportunities are accessible to more people. Access to education and skills development is a critical component of empowerment. Many women face barriers to career advancement due to limited access to the training, resources, and education needed to compete in their industries. Those who have had the privilege of receiving training, attending leadership programs, or gaining expertise in their fields should actively share that knowledge with others. Whether through workshops, mentorship programs, online courses, or community initiatives, investing in the education of other women strengthens entire industries. When one woman learns and grows, she has the potential to create opportunities for many others, contributing to a cycle of continuous empowerment. Knowledge should never be hoarded. It should be distributed freely so that more people can succeed. Financial empowerment is another significant way to lift others. Access to funding, investment opportunities, and capital remains one of the biggest obstacles for women in business. Women entrepreneurs often struggle to secure loans, attract investors, or gain access to financial resources that their male counterparts receive more easily. Women who have broken through financial barriers can help others by sharing knowledge about securing funding, connecting them with investors, or even becoming investors themselves. Female-led venture capital firms, angel investment groups, and funding initiatives are all examples of how women can directly impact the financial success of other women. By prioritizing investments in women-led businesses, the economic landscape shifts, leading to more successful female entrepreneurs who can in turn invest in others. Advocacy and policy change play a vital role in ensuring that lifting others is not just an individual effort, but a systemic movement. Women who have influence in business, government, or leadership positions should advocate for policies that create equal opportunities, promote diversity, and eliminate discrimination in workplaces. This includes pushing for fair wages, parental leave policies, workplace inclusivity, and anti-discrimination measures. Changing policies benefits not just individuals, but entire industries and future generations. Women who understand the power of their voices must use them to advocate for long-term change that benefits all women. Collaboration over competition is another powerful way to uplift others. In a world that often promotes rivalry, especially among women in competitive industries, shifting the focus toward collaboration creates more opportunities for success. Collaboration fosters a culture where women actively support each other, celebrate each other's achievements, and work together toward common goals. This mentality ensures that success is not seen as a zero-sum game, but as something that expands when shared. The emotional and psychological support women provide for one another is just as important as professional support. The journey to success is often filled with self-doubt, imposter syndrome, and moments of discouragement. Having a strong support system of women who encourage, validate, and uplift one another makes a significant difference. Women who have experienced struggles and setbacks should be open about their challenges, offering reassurance to others who may be facing similar situations. By normalizing discussions about failures, rejections, and perseverance, women create an environment where resilience is celebrated and setbacks are seen as stepping stones to success. Creating a culture of lifting others also means addressing intersectionality and recognizing that different women face different challenges based on factors such as race, socioeconomic background, disability, and other aspects of identity. Women who have privilege in certain areas should use that privilege to advocate for those who face additional barriers. True empowerment is not just about individual success, but about ensuring that all women, regardless of background, have access to the same opportunities. This requires active listening, allyship, and an intentional effort to include diverse voices in conversations about success and leadership. A mindset shift is required to fully embrace the idea of lifting as we climb. Many women have been conditioned to believe that they must prove themselves in a male-dominated world, often leading to a scarcity mindset where they feel there is only room for a few to succeed. Reframing success as something that multiplies rather than diminishes when shared creates a more inclusive and powerful movement. Women who embrace abundance thinking understand that by helping others rise, they are not diminishing their own success, but strengthening an entire community. Every woman who has achieved success, overcome challenges, or broken barriers has a responsibility to extend a hand to those following behind. The impact of lifting others is not just immediate, but long-lasting, creating a cycle of empowerment that continues to grow with each generation. The measure of true leadership is not how far one has risen alone, but how many others they have brought along on the journey. Building a legacy of strength and success is about creating something that lasts beyond personal achievements. It is about shaping a future where opportunities are more accessible, barriers are removed, and the next generation is empowered to reach even greater heights. A true legacy is not just about individual accomplishments, but about the impact left on others, the changes made in industries, and the influence exerted on the broader community. Women who are striving for success must think beyond their personal goals and consider how they can leave behind a meaningful and transformative legacy. A legacy begins with vision. Successful women do not just focus on immediate success. They think about the long-term effects of their work. They ask themselves what kind of mark they want to leave on the world, how they can contribute to shaping industries, and how they can inspire future generations. This requires purpose-driven action rather than simply chasing titles, wealth, or recognition. A powerful legacy is built on passion, commitment, and a dedication to making a difference. It requires looking beyond the present moment and taking intentional steps to ensure that success has a lasting impact. One of the most effective ways to build a legacy is by paving the way for others. Women who have achieved success have a responsibility to make the journey easier for those who follow. This can be done by mentoring young professionals, advocating for policies that support women in business, and creating opportunities for others to succeed. A true leader is one who not only reaches the top, but also ensures that others have a clearer path to follow. This means sharing knowledge, offering guidance, and making space for diverse voices to be heard. A legacy is built when success is not hoarded but shared, when doors are not just open for oneself but held open for others. Innovation and impact are critical elements of a lasting legacy. Women who break barriers and challenge norms create change that extends beyond their own careers. Those who introduce new ideas, develop groundbreaking solutions, and transform industries leave behind a blueprint for others to build upon. A legacy is not just about maintaining the status quo, but about pushing boundaries and setting new standards. It involves taking risks, challenging outdated systems, and being willing to stand out in order to create meaningful change. Women who think boldly and act courageously set examples that inspire others to do the same. Resilience plays a significant role in building a strong legacy. The path to success is often filled with challenges, setbacks, and obstacles. How women handle adversity determines the strength of the foundation they build for future generations. Those who persist despite difficulties, who rise after failures, and who continue to push forward even when the odds are against them set a powerful example. A legacy is not about having a perfect journey, but about demonstrating the strength to keep going, the ability to learn from failures, and the courage to overcome obstacles. Women who embody resilience show others that success is not about avoiding failure, but about persevering in the face of it. Integrity and authenticity are essential in creating a lasting impact. A legacy is not just about achievements, but about how those achievements were reached. Women who lead with honesty, fairness, and authenticity inspire trust and respect. They show that success does not have to come at the expense of others, and that true leadership is built on ethical decision-making and a commitment to doing what is right. A reputation for integrity lasts far beyond an individual's career, influencing industries, shaping workplace cultures, and setting new standards for those who follow. Building a legacy of strength and success also involves advocacy. Women who use their platforms to advocate for change leave behind a mark that extends far beyond their own accomplishment, whether it is fighting for gender equality, pushing for diversity in leadership, or championing causes that uplift communities. Advocacy creates lasting change. Women who are willing to speak up, challenge injustice, and push for systemic improvements create a ripple effect that benefits countless others. Their voices inspire action, influence policies, and lead to a more inclusive and equitable future. Education and knowledge sharing are fundamental to legacy building. Women who take the time to educate others, share insights, and contribute to collective learning create a foundation for continued growth. Whether through writing, speaking, teaching, or mentoring, sharing knowledge ensures that lessons learned are passed down and that future generations have the tools they need to succeed. Knowledge should not be kept in isolation, but should be distributed so that more people can benefit from the experiences and wisdom gained over time. Those who invest in education, whether formal or informal, contribute to a culture of continuous growth and improvement. Collaboration is another powerful way to build a lasting legacy. Success is rarely achieved alone, and the most impactful leaders recognize the power of working with others. By fostering strong networks, building alliances, and creating partnerships, women can amplify their impact. Collaboration allows for the exchange of ideas, the pooling of resources, and the creation of solutions that have far-reaching effects. A legacy is strengthened when it is built on collective effort rather than individual achievement, ensuring that success benefits entire communities rather than just one person. A key element of a strong legacy is inclusivity. True success is not about personal gain, but about creating opportunities for others, especially those who have been historically marginalized or overlooked. Women who commit to building inclusive workplaces, supporting underrepresented groups, and ensuring that everyone has a seat at the table contribute to a future that is fairer and more just. A legacy that embraces inclusivity is one that continues to grow, adapt, and inspire long after an individual's career has ended. Another critical aspect of building a legacy is balancing ambition with purpose. Women who achieve long-lasting success understand that wealth, power, and recognition mean little if they are not used to create meaningful change. Purpose-driven leadership focuses on leaving the world better than it was before. This could mean improving industry standards, fighting for fair policies, or using success as a tool to uplift others. A legacy rooted in purpose is one that continues to inspire and create impact for years to come. Sustainability and long-term thinking are crucial in legacy building. Women who think beyond short-term success and consider how their work will continue to evolve over time create a lasting imprint. This applies not just to business, but to leadership, social impact, and personal influence. Creating sustainable success means building systems, institutions, and movements that will continue to thrive even when an individual is no longer leading them. It means ensuring that the changes made are not temporary but have a lasting and meaningful effect. A strong legacy is also about inspiring the next generation. Women who take the time to nurture young talent, encourage emerging leaders, and instill confidence in others ensure that their influence does not end with their own careers. Being a role model means demonstrating that success is possible, that challenges can be overcome, and that women belong in positions of power and leadership. It involves setting an example of what is possible, proving that success is not limited to a select few, but is achievable for all who are willing to work for it. Courage and boldness define a legacy that stands the test of time. Women who challenge the status quo, who speak up when it is difficult, and who dare to dream big leave behind something far greater than personal success. They reshape industries, shift cultural narratives, and redefine what is possible. A legacy built on courage is one that does not fade but continues to inspire action, innovation, and progress. The decisions made today determine the legacy left behind tomorrow. Women who take deliberate action, lift others, and create positive change set a foundation for future success. They do not wait for change to happen, they make it happen. A legacy is built through daily actions, through choices that prioritize impact over immediate gain, and through a commitment to leaving the world better than it was before. Women who understand the power of their influence use it to create lasting change, ensuring that their strength and success become a force that continues to uplift and inspire long into the future.